Here's a flashpoint in the Gulf. Tensions are soaring, diplomacy is on the edge. Tonight we dive into stories shaking Tehran, Abu Dhabi, and even Beijing. China versus Iran? Yes, you heard that right. A new controversy has erupted over three disputed islands in the Gulf, long claimed by both Iran and the UAE. China, traditionally careful in the Middle Eastern dispute, it has now openly leaned towards the UAE, and Iran is very angry. But you know what's at stake here? These islands, they aren't just rocks in the water, they sit in the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most strategic oil choke point. Every single day, millions of barrels of oil pass through here. Control of these islands means control of maritime traffic, security leverage, and regional influence. And you know what Tehran's reaction is? Explosive. Iran's government called the UAE claims a violation of Iranian territory. Hardline media accuses Abu Dhabi of backing a foreign agenda and warned that China's support undermines Tehran's own credibility on other global issues. And then came the wider shock. China's move is being seen as a signal about Taiwan. Yes, Taiwan. Tehran's allies are worried that Beijing's stance in the Gulf implicitly weakens its argument on Taiwan, the core of China's non-negotiable foreign policy. But you know why this matters globally? So the Gulf is already a hot zone for US, Israel, and other regional rivals as well. And now China openly is taking sides. Iran's influence is being challenged here. The UAE feels emboldened. Now the delicate Xi and Khamenei's alliance, it is restrained. Here, analysts warn that this could trigger a ripple effect across the Middle East, not just on oil, but on alliances, military deployment, and regional stability here. A decades-long dispute, it has been revived. Three islands have been a point of tension for over 40 years, with skirmishes, diplomatic standoff, and global mediation attempt. China's backing of the UAE has kinda created an old hostility and added a new superpower dimension. So in the end, this is more than just island. It's about power, it's about influence, it's about global signaling. Iran sees itself cornered, the UAE feels strengthened, and China is testing its influence and sending message beyond the Gulf, even towards Washington and Taipei. So, in the Strait of Hormuz, every rock matters, every foreign move is watched, every alliance is fragile. And with China stepping into this decades-old dispute, the question is, will this ignite a larger regional confrontation or force diplomacy to finally act?